Anyways, what I was saying, cliffhanger episode right there. What I was gonna say is, before I didn't think a lot of the teams were super scary because they are kind of balanced around people, but now as a single, teams are very scary. The only team I'd like to run into right now would be Dan's, probably by himself, and maybe the green, lime green. But I don't even think I could fight two people. Well, I don't want to run into anyone now because, you know, I have one piece of armor, a shield, and a stone sword. Yeah, Silver Teeth made it through an episode, so congrats. Yeah, so yeah, most of the teams are pretty scary now. I thought I heard something. So there are like subtitles and stuff in the game, but they're disabled because they're kind of cheaty. What chords are we at? 28. I'd like to find a cave, like there's some more iron at least. I was gonna say I need some iron, but that's not happening. So, oh, fairy's dying. That's good. Combat's kind of weird because you have this whole like recharge mechanic thing that's going on, but so that kind of is weird. So I'm interested to see how combat actually works. I also don't know how blocking really works, so if we have a bunch of 1.10 players, they probably have a pretty big advantage on people, but I know 1.10 is not super popular for UHC, just because it seems really hard and, well, not hard, but really tedious. So I don't think we're gonna find anything down here. But this pickaxe almost broken too. I feel like they changed durability. Okay, well, that's gone. Alright, so let's make another one. Promise, actually, I will smelt the iron. We're gonna put that in that, and we're gonna make a few more furnaces. We'll smelt some food up too. Get some stuff done while we cave. Furnaces make noises, it's really weird. I know buckets also make noises, so I will mine that redstone. And there's bedrock. I always mine down to the bottom just because I have found diamonds before doing that, so I know it's not like probably the most efficient thing ever, but so let's make ourselves an iron pick. And we'll go like that. Mine this. Frost Breath and Silver are pretty low. That'd be a pretty good team to run into actually now. Not that I want to run into teams like before, early on. So let's just make more armor instead of a bucket right now. We don't really need it. As you know, I've died to falling in lava before. Let's grab. Yeah, the dragon has to die, otherwise the dragon wins this season, so that's always an interesting thing to think of in this, so. Hopefully there won't be anybody up near the surface this time. I just used all my iron, so. I was gonna say I should make a sword. Sword, I can talk. But not happening. Mischievous has 2 absorption hearts. I think that's what those are, right? So we'll start here, I guess. So that's interesting that absorption is on. So let's do that. Scariest team to run into. Well, orange is still pretty scary. Brick is pretty scary by himself. Is that a cave? No. Thought that was like a death drop, which I've always fallen down, but oh, I don't know. I feel like I've been doing all right on commentary, but it is only the first part of episode 2, so can't say much right now. I'd really like a cave. Although I don't care if I run into mobs or not, so. Hey, gold, nice. Now if only I had a Mr. Team Raven head. But that's okay. I also don't have apples, so probably has no use to us right now. 27. I wonder if a mesa did spawn in this game. It was just like yesterday when I was talking about this to someone, I mentioned mesas and their increased gold spawn. I've known that because I watched YouTube videos of people playing. So I don't know if, I hope there's not one. It seems like, I know biomes spawn kind of like cold, or like they have like temperature based now, and taigas are, I think, cold biomes. I might just be making stuff up right now, but I know mesas are hot biomes. Yeah, 1 hearts, nice. So, what, and more bedrock. Where is that coal at? Right here. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, more gold, nice. Nice, more gold that I can't use. So hopefully it was funny because my audio bar for the last WMC season was like really high for the first 2. Oh my god, my inventory was like really high up for the first 2 episodes, and then if you look at all the rest, it was really, really low because solo commentary and someone just died. Frost just died. I was like, why is my chat filled up? I don't think I'm gonna use the chicken. Diorite can go. I was gonna say, where are these feathers? I killed chickens. Alright, so we're going to put down the furnaces again. We're gonna smelt up some. Nice, I have like a stack of coal. Probably won't use it too much, but we're gonna put more furnaces down as well. I don't know why I split that at all, because I don't need to. And we're gonna do that. Where's my food at? I need that. So I should have killed that 1 spider I had on the first day, because I could have gotten like a bow or a fishing rod or something. I don't know how to do fishing rod PvP really, so I'm getting a drink. I don't know how to fishing rod PvP very well, so probably wouldn't do that. So, did I put the crafting table's behind one of these, isn't it? Yep. I don't know what I was thinking there, but alright. Make another iron pick, just because I know how much faster it is. So Frost died. GG. So we have another team. Silver is by himself now. And we are going to combine these. I'm going to make an iron sword now as well. So I have boots. We'll take a helmet. Get rid of some cobbled diorite I don't need. We'll make a set of iron pants and a helmet is all I need for iron armor. 1 piece off. That kind of sucks, but Put that there. So we don't need these. Yeah, furnaces making sounds is probably one of the weirdest things ever. I'm not going to turn that into paper yet. Well, actually, we'll make books here. Just so we're ready. If something happens, I don't think it will, but I'm gonna just staircase here, yeah. I think it's probably just the safest right now instead of caving. So grab this, we'll grab our table. So I think we're decently well ready for my game just froze. That's not what I want at all. I heard a skeleton though. So maybe we'll have a cave finally. I do actually wish I could get Iron Man, but probably won't happen. Especially with the skeleton and if my computer keeps freezing. So we will see. Here, I think water. Not entirely sure. Where are my chords right now? 28. I hear lava now. We're gonna have sounds. Master up. Players up. Blocks up. That sounds a lot better. This might be my first round with this new headset, actually. Maybe. Also, can't forget this season has the Ender Dragon, so that is something we have to worry about. So my question is, if there is a team in the end, and I'm the only one left, do I just let them win the game so I can get second place for Raven? Oh yeah, the border shrinks. I'm actually kind of far away from it though, I think. So we're gonna throw that out. I hate these fucking blocks. So I heard lava here, but I also heard skeletons up by that, the white one, so diorite I think. This is granite, this brown one. It was like a 4x4 of diorite. Actually, it was right here. I heard skeletons earlier, but I'm not gonna dig too much. Especially because I can't hear them now. I'll go this way too, just. I have plenty of coal, so I don't feel like I'm cheating there. Alright, I am gonna switch back to this pick just because IX just died. Creepers are the real MVP this season. I'm switching back to the stone one just because I've made like 3 iron picks by now. 2. And I don't want to make another one right now when I'm still needing iron for potentially an anvil. Potentially. So I hear water again, but I think it's just that water that was in the cave up there. Did I just see a name? No. Wait, did Zalzay die? No, I don't think so. Zalzay was on Fairy's team, I believe, right? Red? So Brick is now alone. I'm alone. Dan's is alone. And Silver's alone. More iron, cool. Just 2 though. Oh, 3, cool. 3, 4. What's my cord again? 34, jeez. I'm surprised there's not been a cave. Oh. Alright then. That's weird, that shield thing too. So let's light this. So how does that work? Yep. Oh, hello. I don't think he would have done damage to me, but... Okay, Zalzay is back. Tinako is low. Dips is low. Brick just took damage, I think, so... Alright, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna make our last piece of armor. Put these together, and we'll make... I need more of that coal back. We'll just cook our food again, I guess. Okay. So, what do I need? Another garbage hole. I'm trying to do inventory management. So that. Don't need as much cobble anymore. All the rest is kind of useful though. So helmet and a bucket, and then we'll make another pick if I have iron still. Should have some enough, yeah. So this will be our water bucket. And another iron pick. If I could put things together right. So we want this on the bar. This can go here. More food. Iron. So what do I need left with iron? Just an anvil, I think. Other iron tools, I guess, but I don't care that much. So we'll put those there. Oh, heads are off. That's good to know, I guess. Lapis is enchant stuff, so I don't like splits in caves. Oh, if heads are off, then didn't make any sense to go for Raven's stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Just because I saw coal and there was iron here, yeah. Is that gold? Yeah. Okay, he didn't blow my gold. Cool. Oh, don't let Neon get it. I want it. Alright, end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.